LoTheDon. I'm sitting here with the Tony Award-winning national poet, Georgia Me, the poet. How are you today, Georgia Me?
I am absolutely blessed and having a fantastic time in Nap.
Alrighty. So, now, everybody should know who you are by now. But for the ones who don't know who is Miss Georgia Me is, tell us who Georgia Me is and what she brings to Jill Scott's tour.
Well, first off, ain't nobody famous but Jesus and Michael Jackson. So we all still building our profile, you feel me? But I'm blessed to open up for Miss Jill Scott to precede the queen herself and where her roots are based in spoken word and poetry and theater. And I bring humor, more soul, a lot of hood, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of learning, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of love. And I thank God that this sister is so loving and just giving that she is giving her audience an opportunity to know who I am and what my art form is. So yeah, it's a great time. You're gonna feel good. You're getting double dosed at the Jill Scott tour.
Okay. So I noticed I've been sitting with you and you are hilarious. You're very funny. I'm surprised you just do poetry and not just comedy. Have you did a little bit of comedy, or talk about that?
I do, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't call myself a comedian because I have respect for the craft. So even though all the comedians are like, well, you need to say you're a funny poet. I'm a poet who is funny, you know what I'm saying? And I'm serious, and I can go to all types of things, from domestic violence to dealing with being a big girl to, you know, safe sex to, you know, just the world in general. And in the same time have transitions that make it easier to go through. I love to laugh. Joy is everything to me. So yeah, I'm everything God allowed me to be, and comedy is one of those things I love. So yeah, you get it. Jill called me Mom's Mabley. That's what she, yes, want to do it.
So, what type of message that I was listening to watching your video on YouTube, and you talk about things that hit home, even for the conscious mind. So what without kind of saying exactly, you know, you're not gonna say your poetry, but what type of message can we expect tomorrow?
You know, just a representation of me, and I hope that you are healed from my journey. You know, everybody's testimony leads to other people's victory, you know what I'm saying? Or they know they're not the only one. So you're going to hear about, you know, who knows, I might talk about where I'm from or what I've been through in my community, or just me as a woman, or my erotic side, how I like to do what I do, and I hope you do it too. You know what I'm saying? But that's what poetry is. It's everything, every aspect of life. Whatever you love, whatever you don't like, you can write about it, and that's what you're gonna get tomorrow night, and you will be entertained. And you just get to be set up for the most amazing live music, because you know these girls out here be singing, they be sounding like cars starting up. They can't really sing. When I say Jill just sings because she can breathe, God has truly anointed that sister, and I enjoy myself every night. It is a journey, and to have an audience that is from 18 to 80,000 who love her, because as one of the elders say, that little heifer can sing, and she can. And it's an honor, it's a joy. I'm just doubly blessed. I get to perform and I get to enjoy.
Man. So another question I have for you, being a poet, you don't really, you know, you see the local poets in the city, you know, but you really rarely see a poet make it big. So how did you along the way market and promote yourself to get to this point?
By pushing and marketing and promoting my art form as a whole. You just can't be by yourself. You got to put on the game. You know what I'm saying? Jill saw me at a show in Atlanta that I helped produce that had poets like Dichotomy, Queen Sheba, Tommy Bottoms, Hank Stewart, Focus, Abyss, Emerald Green out of Chicago, Red Storm, Higher Reality. And I just am honored to know these amazing artists. And so I think that just me being who I am and pushing hard, always giving a show, whether it's 2 or 2 million, you gonna get it. You feel me? It is not a game to me. This is integrity. A lot of people just read poetry. This is spoken word, which is deliverance. You must deliver and captivate your audience. They must go on a journey, and it's my obligation, my honor. God allow me to do poetry. This ain't light water gas. You understand me? So I'm blessed that people want to hear me. They want to see me. And Jill saw me at that show and was like, I want to take you on the road. And I was like, because, you know, everybody lie. You know what I'm saying? But that sister called me, and we have been working together this past week, and it's been a beautiful journey so far, and I just look forward to the rest of it and so many other journeys, because I know what spoken word can do. I'm a visionary in that I see our art form being a pivotal part of entertainment, but it must be the premier poets, the Tasha Jones, the Red Riding Hoods, the Sonny Pattersons, the John Goods, the Cola Rums. You know, y'all got Just Will here. I just was in an interview with January York. There's so many poets, poetry, Sheehan, you know, just amazing artists across this country that y'all don't know. It's like a whole diamond mine of just jewels for your soul, and I'm blessed to know them, so it's my honor to show them. Yeah, that is a poetry.
I know, that just got me
I never said that before. I need to copyright that. Yeah.
So another question. So I know you have a festival coming up next year, 2017, April, y'all. So talk about your festival. Explain to us why I need to take the time out and travel, come out there in Atlanta for a week. Yeah. Talk about that.
This is called the Tamika Festival. It is a celebration of every aspect of being black, the entire diaspora. And I'm blessed to, you know, be born and bred in Atlanta, Georgia, and my city blessed me 10 years ago with my own day. I've always been a community active. I've always pushed the envelope of art. I'm a little West Side girl, ghetto belle. You know what I'm saying? Went to Washington High, Zone 1, Bankhead, Simpson Road, Martin Luther King, right quick. You know what I'm saying? And I revel in being from the hood. And I do everything I can to make it greater. You know what I'm saying? And my city gave me on a date, so we decided to do a festival. We started off as a fair, and we're in year 9. We honor educators, we honor community activists, and we also honor, you know, major celebrities who are unapologetically black. You know, we celebrate from ratchet to righteous. You understand me? Because we are all that. You know what I'm saying? We are more than Cash Money and Cosby. The diaspora is so beautiful. You feel me? We've honored people like Frankie Beverly, Fantasia, Millie Jackson, Big Rube, Kilo Ali. I just can't name it. This is 9 years of honorees. You know what I'm saying? But I was just telling them that I'm going to honor Omari next year. And I can say another. We're going to honor Nikki Giovanni next year. You know, I don't care if nobody comes. You know, sometimes the honorees come, sometimes they don't. It's in a video or whatever. But this year, I got a feeling God is going to send all of them. All of them going to come to the A. You know what I'm saying? But it don't matter, because I love you. And I want the world to know about you, and I want people to exalt what you've given to us. And we got to do that for each other. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just grateful. You know, and we have everything. It's also not only the best spoken word artists in the country, hands down. It is also some of the best singers, musicians. I've had a sister who spit flames. She's a fire eater. Girl, I didn't know we did that. You know what I'm saying? But we do everything. We honor Coach Wink, who takes a group of black kids every year to the U.S. Open. When does he get honored? At the Tamika Festival he did, and we surprised him. It was wonderful. I get my little Oprah on, I just be surprised the folks. I just love it, you know, and I love us, and I want us to love us, because then we won't hurt us.
That's true. I think also I think through your festival, I think that would be another opportunity for us to see how great we really are.
And know it in every aspect, from activism. You know, I'm a nerd. Proudly. So we go to the Apex Museum, and we go to the exhibits at the High, and we have think tanks and round tables, and we create law. You understand me? I got the baby mama law, where I believe that every time someone has a baby, there needs to be a DNA test right then, instead of the lies perpetrated for years. You understand me? We ain't got to wait on no Maury. Let's stop this mess. That's true. So I just think that we just need to stand up and fight in every way. I love us. That's who we are. We're the soul of America. It ain't no coincidence that black people are identified with soul. That means consciousness. That means decency. That means heart. And I want us to live up to that. We just can't be arrogant and not do the work. There's work for the planet. So, I mean, that's what I'm here. I'm a little ghetto girl who get my little Martina Luther King on, you know what I'm saying?
Okay. So I read up something that you was the only speaker for the Honorable Louis Farrakhan. Yeah. And I know you talked about how you know, for many different religions and cultures that you've, you know, spoken at and different, but to do that, you know, how did that feel? Talk about that.
That is the most nervous I've ever been in my life. I've been on several television shows. I've been before many people, my idols like Nikki Giovanni, but speaking before Farrakhan, and to be the only woman, and to be the only speaker, it just was unbelievable, you know what I'm saying? And I just thank God. Shout out to Dee Dee from Organized Noise, Dungeon Family for you know what I'm saying? What's up? What's brother. That's how wonderful everything. Jill Scott, he's the most amazing. He does everything. There's nothing, you need anything done, he does it. Lance is the man. But to speak for Farrakhan, and then I made him blush and laugh, and he said my poetry was beautiful. He said my poetry was beautiful and revolutionary. I just thank God. And I remember just shaking up, and I could not get it together. He even made fun of me about my weave. He was like, we love the Chinese brothers. I was like, for real? Because I had the hugest, I had like 17 packs of hair in my head. I look good though, I look good. But you know, it was amazing. I thank God for people who have seen my work over the years, never forget about me, and any opportunity that they can see to shine light on me, they do. And she did that, and I'm just grateful.
So, you know, you have this energy and this passion, and I know you probably went through a whole lot, and you come off as this diamond in the rough type deal. It's like the message with the ghetto belle. You know, you coming from, you say you're a nerd at heart, and I know growing up in the hood is probably hard being this nerd and having a passion for certain things, and you're like, everybody else is like, nah, that's lame, that's whack. But the other kids, the other diamonds in the rough, get to see you and see where you came from, and you ain't lost touch from where you came from, but you're here. So what message at this moment, take this opportunity, what message do you want to give to the other diamonds in the rough, no matter what hood, no matter where they're from, even if they're in the, you know, the suburbs, and they're like, I love me some Georgia me, but they're afraid to tell other people in the suburbs. You know, what do you tell these individuals?
No matter where you're from, you decide your destiny. It's between you and God, and your dreams are not just dreams. They are things that waiting on you, and it doesn't matter what you like, because you'll be amazed at the people that you find common bonds with over the things that you think no one cares for. I never hid what I like. I'm a black girl in America. I love Alanis Morissette. Golden Girls is my thing. Murphy Brown, you understand me? But I also love me some Jeffersons, and Fantasia is my girl. Patti LaBelle is everything, you know. So there are things that we don't have to deny. And then I'm a woman, no limitations, you know what I'm saying? And I think that's what I exhibit, that's what I exalt, that's what I hope to inspire, that you're not defined by what anyone thinks, is what you know about yourself. And I like that. I like being different. You feel me? But we all the same, but revel in being different. Lauryn Hill said it best. She said our differences make us dope. And I love that, you know what I'm saying? So if you out there and you just thinking to yourself like, I can never just be me, you are more than enough. The world waiting on you. And it ain't got to be the whole world, but it's a world around you that you can impact in a beautiful way. And don't deny them that because of what somebody think or what you think they gonna think. Love yourself. You are dope. And I look in the mirror and I get off on me, shouting. I'm sorry, these cheekbones, these lips and stuff, girl. Not that I can't improve, but I'm telling you, the essence. It's like, girl, and I'm smart in them up, hip and cool, you know what I'm saying? I know a little bit something about everything. I love that. And that's what we should revel in, you know, who we are, not just our outside, the essence, our character, how people feel when they meet us. Ooh, I love that.
I love how you talk about the essence and pretty much the divine purpose, how we all here for a reason, and we cannot operate in that the divine purpose if we don't embrace who we are and be authentic. I love that. So how can I follow you? How can I, if I don't know who you are and I'm just now watching this video, how can I follow you? How can I tap into who you are, you know, social media wise, or, you know, and what is next for Georgia Me after this tour? Like, let's talk about that.
Oh, girl, we got so much. Lady Girl Production, shout out to Kia Ballard and my amazing Dream Style media team who are working hard to expand the brand of spoken word. We here to take over. It's 19 departments to my agency. We got all your needs, baby showers, birthdays, and bar mitzvahs. We do them all. I do corporate occasions and colleges. You understand me? Whatever you want, freaky deaky, or you want churchy urchy, we got you. Okay, we do it all. You know what I'm saying? I have amazing artists who I represent, and we travel the country already, but now it's time for us to form like Voltron and show the world what we really are. So you can catch me at Georgia Me the Poet. That's GeorgiaMe ThePoet.com, and that's Real Georgia Me on Instagram, The Georgia Me on Twitter. I'm on Facebook, but you go to Georgia Me on Facebook because Dream Style is gonna be updating that page consistently, so you know what we got going on. And the artists who I represent, the company represents, and we got more than just poets. We got singers. Like I said, I got a girl that eat fire. You hear me? Cause we fire. So we just got everything. Disrespect TV shows. I'm in development right now with 3 TV shows, movies, different different opportunities that my sister Jill Scott, shout out to Jill Scott again for, you know, allowing me to share my gift. I'm too grateful. I ain't gonna start crying, but I'm just saying, like, I'm too grateful, and I thank God. So just y'all work. Don't worry about money. Let the work pay you. God got you. And let's have each other. Let's love more. All that hate in the world they got, that's not real. I come from love, and I know it's real. So that's all I got. Love, more love. GeorgiaMeThePoet.com. You know what I'm saying? Oh, the numbers. 470-285-GAME. That's 470-285-GAME. All things Georgia Me, Lady Girl Productions, anything spoken word, the underfound, never underground.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Thank you.
She got me crying. She got me overall and stuff. Oh my God.
I'm sorry. But I really do appreciate you. Jill Scott, thank you so much for bringing her here. Thank you, Samantha, for allowing this interview. You've said a lot of things that I think people who watch this are going to need to hear it. It's encouraging. I know it touched me. I'm in a transition in my life, and the Creator is bringing a lot of messages to me, and I thank God for everybody in place, And again, thank you, Samantha, and thank you, Randall from Iceman Graphics, Clark, the photographer, and I'm just happy. And please make sure you come out tomorrow and check out her show at the Murat O National. And just listen to the message. Go on YouTube, check out her videos, and just watch and see where she's came from, and see how you can become inspired. All right, thank you. Signing out.